What's going on, YouTube, or aka survivors? This is Atomic bringing you guys another Valheim video. And today I figured we'd take a look at the recently released development news released yesterday. Sorry I didn't get to it yesterday. I worked from like 8 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon, and like right after that I went and had like a family dinner, so sorry I didn't upload or do anything yesterday or have this out yesterday. But today we're going to be taking a look at it. So it says, "Greetings. We are once again here to give you a little insight to how the development of Valheim is going. The Valheim community is still steadily growing, and reading the reviews, feedback, and messages you send us warms our hearts. When we're not working, we're sending each other pictures of amazing things that you've built, art you've painted, and videos you've made. Knowing that Valheim has gathered such a wonderful and creative community feels amazing, and words can't describe how grateful we are. We are still working from home, which is going well, but we would be lying if we said we didn't miss each other's company. As we expect Iron Gate to grow. We're looking for a bigger office. Dreamy office spaces sadly don't grow on trees, but it's something that we're really looking forward to, so it is definitely worth the wait. Maybe we'll even make an office tour when we've finally found the right place." So they just kind of been working from home like most people during the pandemic, sadly, so it might take a little bit more time. Plus it's like a 5-man crew, so I don't think any of us are expecting them to just whip out an update in like a month. Anyways, plus the game's still in early access. But with that being said, on to the tweaks and fixes. It says, "Tweaks and fixes to improve your gaming experiences are still being made. For example, this week we've released a patch that included a new terrain modification system and a bug fix that hinders Draugr from spawning inside stones. Draugrs shouldn't be smart enough to use camouflage. Please upvote or report new bugs that you find here." And then they post a link. Some of our other things that we have worked on are graphical updates to the troll, the second boss, and the third boss to give their old models some new fresh looks, and we have their designs better fall in line with how we envision the enemies of Valheim. We won't spoil the bosses, but here's the updated troll. So it just has more hair, nails, and more defined muscles, basically, as they say underneath the picture, which is kind of cool. It looks like they added some like hair to its arms and chest, and made the nails a little bit more defined as well. Excuse me. And then they tease these two other pictures. This does of course not mean that we've forgotten about our next big update, Hearth and Home. The Hearth and Home development is moving forward, and we are working on new mechanics and new items that we can't wait to show off. Below are 2 little sneak peeks of what we're currently working on for Hearth and Home. So in this first picture, all we see is these 2 wood plank things, and it seems to be the iron armor there. What I'm thinking it is, just basing it off of the picture, because when I went into game one day, I was trying to hang my old armor sets, and I couldn't really do it the way I wanted it to, so I think what this is going to be like armor stands for us, which would be really nice to see, because that would be like a really cool decoration to have like all your armor sets, and kind of just shows the journey that you've taken going through the game. And then this second picture, they just kind of show the ground, but what I've noticed is that right in here, right around this little circle here, it's kind of like a different pattern from the stone. Like, it's stone, but it's a different pattern. So what I think is happening here is, I think they added tunneling, maybe. Or they're trying to add tunneling. I know a lot of people like to tunnel in this game and have, like, underground bases, which would be, like, really awesome. And it looks like they're adding... It looks like tunneling. I mean, I don't know why else they would show the ground unless there was some sort of, like, new ground mechanic we didn't know about or something. But they said this is what they're working on, and this looks like a cutout of a tunnel to me, if you ask me, just because the pattern doesn't really match up that well, at least from what I can tell. And it says the last picture will be a pretty big part of the update with many new items relating to it. Can you guess what it is? And like I said, it's probably going to be a tunnel, which they're going to add like supports and some other stuff to the game as well, which would be pretty awesome. It says Valheim was a labor of love, and we didn't decide on a release date before we knew it. We would be in a state we were happy to release it in, and we are doing the same for this update. Instead of rushing it, we want to let it let it take the time it needs to get in a state that we're happy with. We know that you're all very eager for the update to release, as are we, so we thank you so much for the patience you're showing. We're on an exciting journey, and we're happy to be on it with you. And then they just say, make sure to follow us with a bunch of different links. But that pretty much concludes the April 23rd update. I think it's tunneling, man. Like, because like a lot of people have been wanting tunneling, and they're pretty active in their community on Reddit, and they even have a Discord server too that they're active in. If you're not in the Discord, I would definitely check that out. There's always people in there asking questions, or if you need like your dead items recovered, like your dead body recovered from, like, I don't know, the plains biome or something, there's a group of guys in there that will go in and recover your body for you and all this other stuff. So it's really nice to have. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the update video. Let me know what you guys think these pictures could be in the comment section. I think it could be an armored stand of some sort, or tunneling in the ground, because tunneling would be like pretty awesome to have. Obviously they can't make it a perfect square, which is fine. Most building games don't make, you know, perfect squares when they tunnel. And this is on the Unity engine, which I think the 7 Days to Die is also on the Unity engine, which I played that, and you can tunnel in that game. So this looks exactly like tunneling in 7 Days to Die, if you've ever played that. But that's just my opinion, guys. If you guys have any opinions on what this could be, go ahead and drop a comment down below. And if you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to keep up with this game as much as possible. I really like this game a lot, so I'm really happy to report on it and see where it goes. So that's gonna be it, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.